Hello everybody, thank you for coming out today. My name is Pat Williams, Supervisor of Canton Township. Today I was driving here down Sheldon Road and I had to pull over and get out of my car to check for damage because I fell victim to a massive pothole. That is something that has been happening to me a lot recently, and I think we can all agree that that problem needs to be fixed. If re-elected, I will be working with state senators to help improving our deteriorating roads. I feel that it would be a great step in improving our community to make it more inviting and a more comfortable environment to live in. Sticking along the lines of roads, I'll be working on continuing the advancement of the project of Ford Road Boulevard. As many of you know, Ford Road can be a hassle to drive on sometimes, as well as a daunting task, especially driving at rush hour. We have researched and made plans to create a boulevard down the middle of Ford Road that can relieve some of that pressure and hassle. This is a project that has been in the works for many years, and we soon hope to make that a reality. I know that we are all concerned about the pandemic of COVID-19, and I hope that most of you are trying to stay inside as much as possible to help reduce the spread. We are working with officials to try and catch possible price gougers that are jacking up the prices of goods that people cannot no longer get. And I am happy to announce that we have recently caught a woman in the Meyer parking lot trying to sell toilet paper for $60 a case. Some of you might be aware of the bond proposal for Plymouth Canton Community Schools that is requesting money to help improve our school system and our infrastructure in those schools. Voters recently cast their opinions on March 10th to decide if that proposal would go through or not. If passed, I'll be working with school officials to ensure that that money is going to the best advantage in improving our schools. The first step will be adding security to many elementary schools and middle schools in our community to help increase security measures, as we all know that security in our schools in this time is one of the most important parts in a positive learning environment for the students. Another chunk of this money will be going to improving the high schools, such as Plymouth High School. They will be adding an natatorium for swimming, as well as expanding the space for our performing arts, especially the marching band, which is nationally renowned. They will be adding more space for them to practice. And Salem High School will also be expanding the room for performing arts, as well as the weight room. Schooling is on my top list of priorities, as we are well known here for our excellent school systems, and we have nowhere else to go but to improve. Another goal, if re-elected, would be to continue to resolve the problem of wipes in the pipes. This has been a growing problem recently, as some people think that it is okay to flush bathroom wipes down the toilet. These wipes are no good to flush, and they actually build up in our systems and cause blockages and fill-ups where they do not need to be. This is a problem that needs to be addressed soon, because it could cause major underlying problems in the systems as well as our homes. We want to try and keep a close eye on this problem and keep it under control as much as possible, and spread the word about it before it gets too out of hand for us to handle. As many of you know, I am a tax review board member, and I will continue to keep an eye on our tax levels and work with officials to make sure that they are at a right level, because I know that many people have moved to Canton because of our reasonable tax level, and that is actually why I moved here as well. As the supervisor of this township, I will continue to work on enriching and enhancing the community and growth, and working to keep Canton the diverse and healthy community that it has been for many years and hopefully will be to come. Thank you once again for coming out and I hope that I will be considered with your vote for re-election. Have a great day.